These are the 3 mistakes parents make when they raising their children. Number 1, because I said so. Do you realize when you say something like that, you're actually having a hand in conditioning them? It's teaching them not to question. When you don't question and you just do what you're told, the system got you. Do you understand why you're so miserable and why you live the life that you live? And chances are you might die having lots of regrets because you choose not to question. When you question, it makes you act according. You don't just accept the rules that's given to you. If you tell a child to clean their room and they say why, and you say because I said so, you're conditioning them not to ask questions. But if you explain to them that it may cause a lot of trash, you'll get sick, you may cause rat roaches and all of these different things, okay, that's not nothing wrong with that. And we're all kind of raised the same. Look at most of the adults. We do what they say because they said so. Conditioning. Number 2, you're not growing with your child. Just because you're an adult does not mean you can't grow with your child. When your child comes and asks you a question and you're embarrassed, or even if you do say, I don't know, we live in an age of information right now. That's not even an excuse no more. So if you don't know, there's something you can go to the library or anything to do. You both can learn that together. Your child can actually teach you something. Sometimes it's okay to ask them what they learned in school today, because it's something that you don't know that you can probably apply in your life. School is different back then than it is now. So it's certain things that our children are being taught that we're not being taught, even though some of it is miseducation. Breaking rule number 1, number 2 is kind of like child neglect. When they say, cause I say so, don't look like they're questioning your authority. Look at it as if they're really interested in wanting to know. You could be 30 years old right now, 25. You're not gonna be the same person at 50. You're still growing. There's a quote Ali said, those who think the same at 50 as they did at 25 wasted 25 years of their life. Mistake number 3, not feeding into your kid's imagination. It was somebody's imagination to create the cell phone. It was somebody's imagination to create the vehicles. It was somebody's imagination to create the instruments. Do you see where I'm going with this? Imagination is powerful, and the school system know that. That's why the kids are the target, because they are the future. They possess the biggest information. If you notice, when they start going to school, the room is colorful, but by the time they get to high school, it looks stale in the classroom. The point of the school is to rob your kids of your imagination. A lot of people don't know that. Taking away their ability to ask questions robs them of their imaginations also. The only ones that make it to be big NBA, NFL stars, singers, and all of these great things, those are the ones that did not let people rob them of their imaginations. So depending on how many kids you got in your household, you're actually sitting on the gold mine, because their imagination is worth millions. Continue to embrace greatness and walk in positivity.